we know how things grow here and we'll be fine with that. All right, so it's been a few days, but we got the garden tilled and thank you. And Josh actually just finished. I didn't get any of it filmed. I felt a little crummy today and had to go to the doctor, and I've just been resting. But looks good. Still a little too cold to plant, but we have an idea of where we're going to put everything and how it's going to fit together. And the dirt looks really good. It's improving every year. When we add compost to it each year, it's done so much better, and can't wait to see what it does this year. Looks good.
Right on.
I made slime.
Where's your knife at?
I don't know.
Why ain't you carrying it?
I literally don't know. Because I had it. It's disappeared. I love whenever it's sunny and then it starts drizzling. I just love it.
Alright. Here, hold that.
Nice. Nice. Mommy, how nice.
You're holding Daddy's now?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't open it.
Alright, keep it over there.
Come here.
Over there.
Don't take off with it. You got to keep it over here,
Alright, pick me up and run me through
because he'll need it right here in a minute.
Pick me up and run me through there.
The sad thing is, one day he will be able to pick you up. Now y'all can walk down through there and pat all that down. Pack it all down.
Run down through there.
Now what? What's next?
We can mark off rows. Alright, so what we've got done so far is we marked off those rows on that side. We ended up with 9 rows, about, I can't remember how many feet. And then we're doing this other side over on this side, and we figured we'll have about 9 on this side as well. So we marked all of our rows 40 inches. Some need a little bit more space, some need a little bit less space than that. In general, we know how things grow here and we'll be fine with that as long as we can get the tiller in between them.
That's good.
The squash plants and zucchini, those are the things that get really big and kind of run off a little bit, but it'll be fine with that 40 inches. So we're just marking off 40 inches each, 40 inches all the way down. Got our walkway in place and writing everything down, like where we're going to plant it. So we're going to do tomatoes, peppers, squash, and zucchini. And then over here we'll do beans, okra, and cucumbers. And then I'll have some little places for like flowers and stuff that I want to, if I want to plant in amongst them.
Yeah, your rows, they'll start stepping off here now.
Yeah, that's okay.
You'll have 1, 2 rows, 3, 2 rows.
Yeah, you could take the little tiller and get that one. That bothers my OCD. That it comes in. Like, just make it go.
Well, I was trying to keep from having a swooping line down through there, so I just backed up kind of straight to where I could.
So we've got 3 rows of tomatoes, 3 rows of peppers, 3 rows of squash and zucchini, 3 rows of beans, 2 rows of okra, and 2.5 rows of cucumbers, and then some spaces for flowers. And I think any of these rows that run out, I'll probably just put flowers there too, because I know the bees will like that, and I'll bring them into the plants, into the garden. And then we have our onions still over here that are planted back this way. So that's our rough sketch of our plan for the garden. So I'm gonna go find my seeds and make sure I have enough to plant this much, because significantly amount more beans, because they were down here this last year, and these, it's a little shorter, less wide there, and they'll come from all the way there all the way over here. So much more longer rows of beans, which we ran out of beans really early. We cooked a lot of them through the summer and stuff, but we didn't get, I don't even think we made it till Christmas with beans, and I didn't cook them that often. I didn't feel like, so we didn't have a super good harvest last year either. The pests got into them and stuff, so hopefully with this, even if we have a semi bad year, say with our beans again, at least the amount will be more because we'll have more planted, if that makes sense. So hopefully we'll have beans for a whole year is our goal. Alright, so I'm at the farmhouse getting my seeds, and I'm gonna check on the plants. I've been bringing them in because I'm a crazy plant mom, and it's been a little bit chilly here of a night, so instead of bringing them out and in every day, I've just left them in here because it's just a few more days. I hope that don't like make them, because I've done harden them off, I hope it doesn't mess them up, but I can bring them out during the day, and I'll probably start doing that tomorrow and then bringing them back in at night. But today it was like really cold too the last few days, so I just left them in here. The lights have done turned off for the evening, but they're doing good. I'm just gonna check their water levels, which look pretty okay. Watch out, Clay. Oh yeah, there's my basil. So it all looks good. Here's some of the seeds I started the week before we went to the beach, because I'm a crazy person like that. And then there's the tomatoes and peppers and my dahlias that still haven't went in the ground either. Alright, so I'm just going to check these for water, and then we'll go back up to the garden. So let's go. Alright, so I got them watered. They didn't really need water, and I think I'm going to take them, bring them out tomorrow, bring them back up to the house, and then tomorrow night and the next night I'll just put them in the building. I think it'll be a good enough warmth in there that it won't be below 50 degrees. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow with them. Let's go back up to the garden.
See, why does he keep on going around in circles? I can't wait till those pop up so I can help nap them. Because I never even did nap them.
You like snapping beans?
Yeah. I never did.
You like eating beans?
Well, not really.
Not really.
That's all of them. And pull.
Those are the beans what I love to eat.
Alright, so we got done as much as we can get done today. We got the beans planted and the okra planted in the big garden. And then up here in my little raised beds, I took some, there's a bunch of mosquitoes. I took some nasturtium seeds and planted pretty much everywhere. And all along this back thing, here and there, in spots that I know that they won't weed eat. And then back over where I have some flowers planted for my bees, I put some back there as well. And then I have plans tomorrow for some more planting. I was just trying to write it all out and get an idea of where I want everything. But that is it for today. Thanks for watching, and God bless.